are now listening. You are now listening to the Backseat Wrestler Podcast.
Look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hosted by Eric and Elvis.
It's LA Knight's game. Yeah.
We are now in the Renaissance era. At least that's what everybody's calling it online. What do you think of that? Like that whole name?
Sounds pretty cool. I mean, remember what was it? Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression,
Yeah, PG
era, and now Renaissance era because they're coming back.
Yeah, no, it's Renaissance era.
I've been hearing so much stuff about especially after that Rock promo. Remember?
Yeah.
Like once they go on Netflix, they're probably gonna be full blown TV 14, which is gonna be great for us.
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully that is true though.
Yeah.
I mean,
but Netflix allows anything. Nothing censored apparently. Because
nice.
Netflix is uncensored.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna hear beep and they cut off mics. Sometimes it's annoying.
Yeah. Or like when the crowd's chanting and they cut it off.
It's gonna be full uncensored. Apparently, that's what I heard.
Oh, damn. All right.
It's gonna be fire.
Hopefully we'll freaking see. Hello and welcome to the number one wrestling podcast in the world, the Backseat Wrestler Podcast. We are back better than ever, ready to bring you, of course, the weekly news in terms of WWE and AEW. Of course, this week of wrestling showed us possibly the greatest Raw we have had in the past 10 years. What do you think?
It was pretty good. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I don't know if greatest in the past 10 years, but it was like one of the best I've seen in a while. Let's just say it was one of the best Raws I've seen probably in a couple of years. Well, even before pandemic era.
Yeah, no, by far. No, this Raw was freaking amazing. I think it was like the perfect setup, like the perfect Raw setup.
Yeah, because it's not, especially before pay-per-view, it was always promos and promos.
Yeah.
No, they actually had a lot of good stuff happening.
Yeah, it was freaking cool. And SmackDown has some cool stuff on it too as well. It wasn't as good as Raw.
Yeah,
obviously.
SmackDown was kind of mid. A couple good things happened. Other than that, it was just like,
I enjoyed SmackDown. But yeah, I guess in terms of top stories, I don't really have any top stories at the moment.
Yeah, other than what I mentioned already, when they go on Netflix. Now, I don't know if it's 100% true, but apparently they're gonna be uncensored. It was gonna be fire.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it.
So this is the Renaissance era, or maybe when they finally go to Netflix, maybe that'll be the official start of the Renaissance era.
This is the beginning of it.
Yeah, this is just a little prequel.
Yeah, prequel to it. But yeah, of course, let's just get into WWE Raw because everybody wants to listen to that. WWE Raw was freaking insane this week. Of course, we can start off with the major stuff that, of course, did happen. So we can just start off with, of course, the Cody Rhodes promo because he came out. That was the first thing that came out. He came out.
He didn't really say much. He just talked about WrestleMania.
Yeah, he just talked about WrestleMania. Then The Rock shows up, which was a surprise.
Yeah.
He shows up, still fire ass 2003 Hollywood Rock.
They stare each other down for 5 minutes without saying a word.
Yeah.
It was just awkward as hell.
It really was.
And then he just walked up to him and whispers in his left ear.
And left, yeah.
Yeah. Which we now know was I'm gonna make you bleed tonight. I guess that's what it was.
Yeah. Throughout the show, I think they try to ask The Rock, hey, what'd you say to Cody? And he goes, oh, ask Cody. And then they go to Cody and Cody's like, he just made a promise, something he can't keep.
Yeah, right after I went online, everybody was saying they read his lips, and that's what he said.
Damn. Anyways, so of course the main event, which was Jey Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This leads to, of course, the major thing that did happen.
Yeah, Jey Uso, he won the match.
Yeah, Jey Uso won the match. However, Solo and Jimmy tried to interfere. They were attacked by Seth
Rollins,
Seth and Cody.
Yeah.
Of course, Jay ended up picking up the win, defeating Shinsuke. Great win for Jay, of course. Great. I love that match. It was actually a pretty good match. Of course, that's not the major thing that happened, though.
Yeah. Cody and Jimmy made their way backstage fighting, and then The Rock came out of nowhere and beat the shit out of Cody.
Yo, he fucked him up. Cody, I think he was talking to the camera too, this is what you guys wanted, right? And it started beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of him.
He swore multiple times.
Yes.
He said, "What do you say?" He's like, "This is what happens when you fuck with the final boss." And
yeah.
beat the shit out
then
of him.
they went outside. They made their way outside. It was raining.
Yeah.
And he just smashed Cody's head into the truck a couple of times.
Yeah. Grabbed a fucking a weight belt.
Yeah.
That said Mama Rhodes.
Yeah.
And he was like, I promised you I was gonna get some blood on this. And he took.
He said he's gonna give it to her on WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was great.
Which would be fire, like a 5-star.
Oh, he just gives it to her. Yeah, that would be funny as hell. Of course,
he beat the living shit out
beat
of
the
him.
little shit out of him. Raw went off air, and it didn't even end there. Like Raw went off the air, and like the cameras were like, "All right, cut, it's over."
Yeah.
And Rock ended up saying like, "Oh, like you think just because the show's over, this shit's fucking over?"
Yeah.
Like fuck this, and like he grabbed the belt and started whipping Cody with it, like and like hard as hell. That's a weighted belt. Like, damn.
I wonder what's gonna happen tonight on Raw because he beat the living shit out of him.
Yo, for real.
Cody's probably gonna have bandages everywhere, fucked up. He's still gonna show up super
gonna
Cody.
have the scars on his back.
Super Cody's still gonna show up.
Yeah, but it was like insane. That was like the greatest ending to Raw I've seen in like I said,
a long time,
over 10 years by far. Like, oh my god. Yeah, everybody's super excited by this. Everybody's pumped. I saw people tweeting out like, "Oh, like you can't put this on TV. I had to turn it off because my grandkids were watching." Like, oh, go fuck yourself, bro. Like, come on now.
Do not watch when they go to Netflix.
Yeah, don't watch when they go to Netflix.
It's gonna be uncensored, apparently.
Yeah,
not 100% confirmed, but
no.
I would hope for it to be uncensored. I'm tired of hearing the mic getting cut off.
Yeah, for real. Now we like obviously we were born. Like I was born in '97, so like obviously it was like it was during the Attitude Era, but obviously I didn't get to witness it live. However, we had all the tapes, so I watched it. I
was born in 2000, but I still like remember. I started watching this forever, so I remember like some of the Ruthless Aggression. Like, they were still doing a lot of crazy, and then even in the mid 2000s, there was a lot of crazy stuff was happening.
Yeah,
it was until like they went HD. That's kind of like when they went. It was like the same time they went PG-13. Once they went HD, it was kind of. Yeah, and then it was like it was still okay for a while, and it went just mid for a lot of years.
Yeah, mid for a couple of years.
A lot of years actually.
Then the Renaissance started.
Yeah,
this Renaissance
right after COVID started picking up again.
Yeah,
and now it's actually up there,
really good,
really up there to like
and
the previous eras.
This
really
is
good.
because of AEW, by the way.
Well, yeah, they had to step their game up.
Competition makes you want to step the game up. So people who don't want multiple shows are just dumb. Like it makes every show better. Yeah, it was like a great segment though.
It's kind of what they needed.
Yeah, exactly.
They had the rivalry with WCW. Why do you think they stepped their game up with Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about like in terms of like this storyline. This is exactly what they needed.
Yeah.
Because like last week we were talking shit like, oh, like they're just like doing promos back to back. Yeah, like nobody really cares about it.
I'm used to it already. So they do it every time.
Yeah. So like this is perfect. Not something that we expected. I'm super excited for it. I think that The Rock and Roman are probably gonna win, like the night one. I think
we'll do our predictions after, but that's my prediction too.
Yeah, for sure.
We can do our prediction after.
But yeah, let's just keep going down the list. Ricochet has some beef with Judgment Day. He's going down the list and just beating everybody.
He beat JD McDonough. He's 3-0 now.
Yeah.
One of them was in the gauntlet match. It was JD McDonough, so he's 2-0 against McDonough, but it's 3-0 overall. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see like Finn Balor. They may Priest face him next.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna get destroyed by Priest. Probably maybe on.
What
Raw.
If he wins and he just beats the whole Judgment Day?
That'd be hilarious.
Good build up for Ricochet.
Of course, we also had the CM Punk promo. Of course, CM Punk was back. This was in Chicago. Honestly, he was fire on the mic.
This was great.
This was amazing. I love
Drew was fire, and I heard apparently a lot of it was just like unscripted, like they just went improv. Yeah. Well, and Drew was really good at it. He had a lot of high ratings.
Nah, there was some wild shit that happened though. Like, all right, so CM Punk, he hinted at host of WrestleMania, hinted at being a ref.
Yeah.
It seems like he's gonna be what I think they said officially he's gonna be ringside for the match with Seth versus
commentary.
Yeah. For Seth versus Drew.
I have a feeling he'll probably interrupt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can't see CM Punk just sitting there.
Yeah.
He likes to talk so much.
I can't either. But of course, as he's talking, of course, Drew comes out. They just talk a lot of crap to each other. Yeah. One of the funniest things I think they said was Drew was like, "I am the chosen one," and then CM Punk goes, "Who chose you? Say it."
What's his name? He couldn't say it.
He couldn't say his name.
Say Vince.
Drew was like trying to laugh because he can't legally say Vince's name on TV anymore.
And then Drew McIntyre, I remember when he was sitting on the announce table, he was like, "Don't film up my skirt, you pervert."
Oh yeah,
my kilt.
He was like, "Don't film up my kilt, you pervert."
And CM Punk smirked. They said like a couple of times he almost broke too. And it was just going off, and Seth got involved too. Seth had a really good promo.
He said like, I'm the champion. I make the decisions here. Stay out of the way.
Yeah.
That's when they made the official you're going to be on commentary.
Yeah.
But another funny thing that fucking CM Punk said was Seth Rollins was saying like, "Oh, like you want to hear what I have to say?"
He's like, "Nope."
He's like, "Nope." Like immediately, "Nope." Oh god.
They were obviously against Seth and Drew because they were in Chicago. But they still, everybody had a good promo in this.
Yeah. Well, CM Punk just like started lighting everybody up. He was saying like, I'm here for a reason. I'm here to show you guys how it's done. Like I'm basically like the man here. Like you guys all suck. That's basically what he was telling them. But I still got Drew winning.
And then didn't Seth didn't like they were just going back and forth like Punk was leaving and Drew was still talking shit when he came to the ring and he got super kicked by Seth.
Yeah, and then Seth walked out.
That's gonna be a hell of a match, and I have a feeling maybe CM Punk gets involved. I can't just see him sitting there. You know how he likes to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Drew's gonna win. I'm not sure how the hell CM Punk is gonna get involved, but he
maybe
is.
after. I don't know, but I can't just see him just sitting there. Especially if after one of them wins, they're gonna go up to him.
Yeah, by far
Something's gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna happen. I'm looking forward to it. But of course, we also had DIY versus New Day. Sorry. This actually ended up in a no contest because Judgment Day came in and beat the crap out of them.
They beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, R-Truth and Miz were at ringside and commentary.
Yo, he was hilarious.
He was. It was so funny. Yeah, they need him on commentary all the time.
McAfee and Michael Cole could not stop laughing. Or R-Truth.
Yeah, no, exactly. And then like Miz got involved because they're all brawling in a ring. And then R-Truth was like, they're gonna have to pay me more. I'm getting paid for commentary this week. I'm not supposed to wrestle.
But he ended up getting his ass whooped. Judgment Day just beat everybody's ass.
Yeah, he ended up getting in a ring on his ass whoops. Good showing for Judgment Day though. Shows how tough they are. We also had Andrade in his first match back. He was supposed to face Ivar, but I guess Ivar's injured.
No, yeah, it was either injury or something with travel or something.
Yeah, something.
I don't even remember.
But of course, he ended up fighting Giovanni Vinci.
Feel bad for Giovanni Vinci. They always throw him in as a puppet to get his ass whooped.
Giovanni Vinci took the L. Andrade ended up picking up the win.
Yeah.
Looked really good, of course. I'm not sure what the hell they're gonna do with him, but didn't he get like more props for like Judgment Day?
Doesn't he have to like meet with them or something? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I think this week he's supposed to like meet with them to like discuss further, but they're not. They're like alluding to like him possibly joining, but that's probably not what's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe just something with like an alliance or like
I don't know.
Not like joining, but like I guess helping each other. I don't know how.
I have no idea.
Maybe he helps one of them win or keep titles, and then they do something for him. I don't know. I don't know.
I have no idea. Of course, we also had Rhea Ripley coming out. Mommy came out to do a promo. She said she was unhappy with Becky Lynch. She came out with Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
Of course, she's saying that Becky keeps wrestling on the matches. She needs to focus on her.
It's actually facts.
Yeah. Becky came out. They of course telling her like, "Oh, I fight for the people. Rhea, you never wrestle on Raw anymore."
And the crowd was like, "Oh."
Yeah, funny. Things got very serious. Of course, Rhea mentioned Becky's daughter. And Becky got like tried to get like the whole the Cody face stuff. Yeah, and I was like, that's Cody's thing. Like, don't be like, oh, like that means a lot to me. Blah blah. I'll start crying like, bro, that's not you. That's not you. That's Cody.
Her. But then she gave Dom a right hook.
Yo, she legit punched him.
Yeah, clear. Yeah, they showed it in slow motion. It was clear.
Yo, I remember I watched it back like 4 or 5 times. She like literally like punched the shit out of him.
She socked his ass.
Yo. And he went down immediately, of course.
And then they just got separated. They were about to fight.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny because like Rhea threw out the ring and then went directly to Dom to like make sure he was okay. And then they just kept on brawling. Yeah, I guess it was just like a good promo to like hype up the match.
Yeah.
I didn't like Becky doing the whole like the whole sympathy
because it's too cliche. Everybody does it now. It's kind of like annoying.
But it's like I feel like
Cody's like a big one to do it.
Well, like the only person that can pull it off is Cody. I feel like anybody else
he's
who
in
does
the
it,
story.
He's
in
like,
the middle of the story.
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of like a ripoff.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't her.
And I've seen it already happen.
Like the man, Becky
we've seen it already happen. Who else did it? Chad Gable did it when he was talking about like one of the titles. Yeah. Like it's like getting a little.
Yeah, people are just trying to get like the sympathy like cheers, which I don't care for.
This next thing happened was huge because it was Bronson Reed and Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah,
Gunther, I think he watched from ringside or something. But Bronson Reed actually beat him. You could say a little distraction, but not like he didn't like do nothing. He was just looking at him.
Well, like Gunther was saying that that Sami Zayn, he doesn't think Sami Zayn can beat him, and he says he doesn't even think Sami Zayn can beat Bronson Reed.
And this was a big test.
Low key, right?
And Bronson Reed actually smashed him.
I don't know how I feel about that though, because like you're supposed to.
They're building him down to I guess have a huge win, or I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know. It's just kind of weird for him to lose a big match right before WrestleMania.
Well, I've never seen it before, so it's actually I kind of like it because it's different. They never really do this. You always the guy's gonna win. He has a match at WrestleMania. This is different, so I kind of like it actually because it's different. it's kind of like now he's an ultimate underdog. So we'll see what. That's
yeah,
what
but
it's
like I don't even know if he's gonna win at Mania now. Like now I don't even know if I want him to win at Mania. I mean, I feel like Gunther should win, but if he does, if Gunther wins, what the hell are they gonna do with Sammy? Because he just lost this and he's gonna lose that. Is he just gonna?
But if he puts up a really good fight, like and then something, I feel
like he's just gonna go into like a deep depression. He's gonna be like Hangman.
Change of
Hangman was getting
another change of character.
I don't
maybe
know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
That was basically everything that happened on Raw, right?
Actually, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, that was basically it for Raw.
But it was actually like a stack show.
Super stack show. Every single match on here was great. Every single promo meant something. The ending was like the best ending I've seen on Raw ever. Not ever, but like recently, I said, the past 10 years. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just super psyched for WrestleMania. This WrestleMania honestly has probably the most stacked card I've ever seen.
We still got Raw and SmackDown this week. I'm pretty sure those can be filled with promos.
Yeah, it's just gonna be hyping up stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we're honestly next week we're just gonna be covering WrestleMania.
Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about.
Yeah, there's just so much to talk about at WrestleMania, so we're just gonna do.
Unless something huge happens, you never know. But I don't think so. It's like very unlikely, but you never know.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh god.
There goes the Undertaker.
Come on, Undertaker. Anyways. There you go. Okay. Yeah, let's get into WWE SmackDown.
Yes.
All right, let's get into WWE SmackDown. SmackDown this week was. What do you think?
It was all right, but it was kind of mid to me. Especially right after Raw, it was like completely.
You can't compare it to that Raw though. That was like the best Raw we had in a long time.
It's in the same week.
Oh,
gotta at least put up a fight. Like, come on, Nick Aldis.
Come on. All right. Well, anyways, let's just get into it then. Yeah, of course, Pretty Deadly versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. This was at there, of course, that funny ass thing happened last week. Actually, was it on Raw or no? It was last week.
Yeah.
Of course, I thought that this was going to be a pretty easy win for Randy Orton to KO.
Me too.
But of course, Logan Paul came out from under the ring and he had brass knuckles and he knocked out Kevin Owens. And then Pretty Deadly ended up picking up the win because they just pinned Kevin Owens and ran away.
So good win for Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, but
great win actually.
Yeah, great win, big win for them.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty funny because Randy was like pissed off and then he did something that like nobody ever thinks to do. Like I thought it was fucking hilarious. He was just like, "Oh, wait, let me check under the ring."
Well, the crowd.
Yeah, we're telling
the crowd, and the crowd were like,
under the ring. So he went under the ring and pulled Logan Paul out.
Yeah. And they basically chased him.
Yeah, chased him down
all the way backstage.
All the way backstage. Although, like you say, chased down. Fucking Randy was just walking, and Kevin Owens was just taunting him walking too. Like, why didn't you run after him? You would have caught him.
Well, not really. Logan's fast. I think he's faster than that.
It was still obvious.
If he would have ran away.
I don't know. I thought it was dumb.
He stole like a Corvette and just drove off.
Yeah, drove off. But like Randy was just walking the whole time.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker thought he was Michael Myers or some shit. Like I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Of course, yeah. He chased him out.
That's all basically just to build up that triple threat match.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. They're gonna have a KO show this Friday and Randy Orton's the guest, but it's kind of weird because like they're kind of like Kevin Owens acting like he's his best friend.
Yeah,
maybe he's just doing that to throw him off for the triple threat. You never know.
Maybe that's what I mean. Like Kevin Owens has a history on turning on all of his friends.
We'll see what happens on
that. Yeah, of course. We also had a video package of Bayley. Well, yeah, basically Bayley beating the crap out of Io Sky because Io Sky had a pretty cool video package promoting herself basically.
And it was at the Performance Center.
Yeah. And then Bayley
came out of
nowhere and like interrupted the production and started beating the shit out of Io Sky. Yeah, I thought that was cool. It makes it more realistic. It's like I'd like honestly the past couple weeks. What was it? Last week when it was the whole AJ Styles and LA Knight
getting arrested.
Yeah, getting arrested thing. This week of course with the Cody and Rock thing, and then now this with the Io and Bayley. Like the way that they're throwing these out, it's just great. I don't know. It makes everything seem more realistic, which I'm loving honestly.
Yeah.
We also had Waller in Theory versus the Street Profits.
This is to go
to WrestleMania 40.
That ladder match.
Yeah. So of course Waller in Theory ended up picking up the win, but it was also because AOP and Karrion Kross basically came out and
distracted. Then they beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, distracted Street Profits and then beat the shit out of them. Set a promo basically saying like, if we're not going to be at Mania, you're not going to be at Mania.
Bobby Lashley came out. He was already hurt because Karrion Kross kind of beat the hell out of him backstage.
Yeah.
And then they just kicked his ass again. That's all it was. Nobody's really interested in this story.
I'm not interested at all. I'm not interested in this storyline at all. I don't give a fuck about it.
I feel like AOP could be a good tag team. They could probably be tag team champions if they do something right with them. But they just threw him in this random ass story.
In this random ass like group too. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't care about this storyline at all. Like, even if they have a match at Mania, I don't care.
It's a kickoff. That's definitely a kickoff show.
That's bathroom break. That's what it is.
No, but it's gonna be on the kickoff show. That ain't going on the main card.
Yeah. If anything, it'll probably be a kickoff. Yeah, they'll probably just announce it the day of, like, kickoff.
It's not gonna be a main card match.
Something like that.
I'm like 100% sure. If it is, then like you said,
bathroom break.
I'm going to get something to eat. Going to the bathroom.
We also had Santos Escobar promo. He brings out Dirty Dom, basically to thank him. Of course, LWO and Rey Mysterio end up coming out. Ray's freaking funny. He's like, I got two of like the biggest assholes in the world in front of me, the people I hate the most in this world. He calls out Santos and Dom to a match at WrestleMania to tag team with a partner of his choice.
It was I thought it was gonna be something like special.
Yeah, for real. Like the way he mentioned it,
the newest member of the LWO. I'm like, oh my god, who is it?
Yeah,
Andrade. And I'm playing.
Yeah, I was like, Andrade maybe. Fucking like, what was it gonna be? And then it was just like, was it Dragon Lee? I was like, motherfucker is basically an honorary member anyways. I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to think. Was there any? There could have been somebody.
I don't know.
And somebody new, I guess. I don't know.
The way that they hyped it up, it seemed like it was gonna be something really freaking cool.
Yeah.
And then he waited like 10 seconds, and he was like Dragon Lee, and the crowd went just like nothing. They were like, oh, okay, yay, clap.
I'm trying to think. There's got to be another like Spanish superstar that could be an LW.
I don't know. All I know is that I thought it was dumb. Like the way
it's not much. The only other like Spanish star right now is like Damian Priest. Obviously, he's Judgment Day.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought that the way they built it up was kind of dumb.
I thought it was like a debut or is this somebody?
Yeah, exactly. I was also hoping for Dom versus Ray too.
Singles
match. But they're going to do a tag team match for some reason. Yeah.
Well, I like tag team matches if it has the right teams.
Yeah. Honestly, this might be the bathroom break. Honestly,
I'm still interested because it's
I'm still interested. Yeah,
Dom versus Ray, and I would like to see Dom be his dad.
Yeah,
just to get that much heat.
Yeah, like obviously, if he gets the win, that'd be great. But it's not as exciting as just having that singles match back to back. That would have been great.
Yeah, Judgment Day wasn't happy with Dom that he like accepted now that he's inserted himself into this feud.
Yeah,
because it's like, yo, we're supposed to be building up Judgment Day. He's just getting involved in other stuff.
Yeah, but he's like, that's my father. I don't know. I don't really care for that match that much. I mean, like I said, if it was a singles match, I'd be highly invested in it, but it's whatever.
Well, the Legado del Fantasma, they stayed in the ring. They had a tag team match.
Yeah.
To go to WrestleMania with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Yeah, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
I forgot where they have another tag team, man. I don't even remember what it was.
I don't remember the tag team name either. All I know is I love this tag team. They're pretty cool.
Tyler Bate,
of course, they ended up picking up the win, as they should have. They're going to be in that WrestleMania ladder match, which that ladder match is kind of stacked. I'm really excited for it.
There's still another team, the Hardy Boys. No, I was joking.
The Hardy Boys.
I don't know. I just have a feeling because I swear to God, I heard so many rumors.
Well, I know that Matt's out the door. Is Jeff out the door too?
I feel like he is.
Is he out of AEW?
If not, it's an honorary thing with. I don't know. I just have a feeling they're gonna do it again.
Oh, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. We also had an AJ Styles promo. He kept calling for LA Knight. It was really funny.
He was basically just looking around.
Yeah, he was looking around. He thought it was somebody in the crowd. He got them out.
He thought it was a cameraman.
That was the cameraman. Kicked him out the ring. Wasn't him. And then it turned out being one of the security guards.
Standing like this.
Yeah. Of course, LA Knight beat the shit out of him. Says, this is LA Knight's game. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna win.
That's it was just a little pro. It wasn't even.
I thought it was funny though.
It was funny, but it wasn't that.
It shows LA Knight is in AJ Styles' head, and he's kind of like paranoid. So I'm looking forward to that match. Honestly, that match is honestly gonna be.
I thought he was gonna call him out to like a street fight or something at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
when he got on the mic, he didn't really say much.
Well, I mean, we still have one more week. Maybe they end up changing it to a street fight.
That's basically what they've been having.
Yeah. Well, AJ Styles also said, actually outside of the ring, he said that the music that he has now doesn't fit him. So there's going to be a change at WrestleMania 40. So he's going to change his theme music.
I didn't even know that.
Well, if you think about it, when he walks out now, he doesn't do the whole throw his head his hoodie off and do they don't want none bullshit.
Yeah.
He just walks out.
He's more serious now.
Yeah. So
even though I thought it was still pretty cool.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to see what the hell his theme's going to be. Maybe they bring his New Japan theme in. That'd be fire. But then it was partially most of the time it was his Bullet Club.
What about his what was his TNA thing?
His Impact one? That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. Of course, we also had
main event.
Of course,
like I said, it wasn't too stacked. It was
Bianca Belair and Dakota Kai, of course,
Bianca Belair won.
Bianca Belair defeating Dakota Kai.
Clean.
Sorry, it was a singles match. Of course, Kabuki Warriors attacked Bianca. Naomi came out for the save. It was a 3-on-2 for damage control. but then Jade Cargill ended up making the save.
And beat the hell out of them.
Yeah, I think early on the night they also announced Jade Cargill. She came out saying like, "Oh, like this is the most stacked women's division. I'm gonna take over," or something like that. It was something dumb. But anyways, yeah, Jade Cargill. They officially have a match at WrestleMania. Actually, it's gonna be Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, versus Kabuki Warriors.
See, that sounds like just throw it together. That sounds like a kickoff shows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's throw them together.
Yeah, it seems like a thrown together match just to get Jade Cargill on the card as well as Bianca Belair. That's honestly what it seems like. But we'll see.
Yeah, that's for Bianca
Wait,
Belair.
Is it a 3-on-3 or is it a 2-on-2?
Bianca Belair.
I think it's Jade and
no, I think it is 3.
Is it 3-on-3?
I'm pretty sure it's Dakota and Kabuki Warriors versus Naomi, Bianca.
It's either that.
I think it's 3-on-3.
I
think I did
Belair
hear about
and
it.
Jade versus a Kabuki
I
Warriors
remember
for
I
the
did
tag
hear
titles.
about it after. I think it is.
Right?
I think it's.
I think it's either the 3-on-3 or it's Jade and Jade and Bianca Belair versus Kabuki Warriors for the tag titles. It's one of those.
I don't remember.
One of those. I don't care for it.
Yeah, they have.
I don't know.
It's crazy because like Bianca's been main event in WrestleMania the last couple of years. My fault.
Yeah.
But like now they just have her like in a random ass tag team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like she main evented like what a couple of years in a row. Not main, well, just had like the big matches in general. So I guess it's okay for her to have this. Yeah, that was basically it for this week of SmackDown.
WWE.
In WWE, yeah. Of course, super excited for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is gonna be freaking fire. I'm so happy for it. Yeah, I guess we can just get into AEW because AEW
Dynamite was
pretty
fire.
Good. Yeah, Dynamite this week was really good. Let's get into that. All right, let's get into the AEW portion of this freaking podcast. Yeah, AEW Dynamite.
No, Dynamite was fire.
Yeah, it was some good matches, some great matches. Honestly,
yeah, it was
some really good matches. Yeah, let's just get into it. Of course, we had Will Ospreay versus Shibata as the opening match.
That's how you know there was gonna be fire.
Yeah,
they opened the match.
Yeah, great back and forth. And then Will Ospreay ended up picking up the win and a clean win too.
Yeah, so he finally beat Shibata. Remember, he got his ass whooped last time a few years ago.
Yeah. It was like 7 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, it was a long while.
So yeah, Will Ospreay ended up picking up the win. And a promo like afterwards, behind backstage or something like that, they were asking him about it, and he was like, "Well, like this was just like me showing that I'm the best in the world." Bryan Danielson faced Shibata. Yeah, he beat him, but he barely beat him. And he's like, "I beat Shibata decisively." So what does that tell you? So like obviously hyping up their match for Dynasty, which I think is going to be the match of the night, possible match of the year contender.
I'm trying to think what else is. Well, I don't even know what else some of the other matches.
Yeah, he just mentioned that. Yeah, fucking match of the year contender right there. Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. I can't wait.
So that means they better live up to it, because if not, it's going to be a huge
definitely going to live up to it. Come on now. It's literally two of the greatest wrestlers of all time fighting each other. It's definitely going to live up to it. We also had Young Bucks versus Private Party in a tag. It was, of course, not semifinals, but
I don't know. It was just to advance in the tag team tournament.
Of course,
it was a good match too.
Yeah. It looks so. Of course, Young Bucks ended up picking up the win. And it looks like I thought it was really funny because I don't know if you saw this, but fucking like they pick up the win, and then Okada's like backstage like watching it, and he's just like this, like it's so fucking stupid. Like it didn't show what the fuck he was watching. It looks like they just put him like behind a camera, just to say, "Hey, look at the screen and act like happy."
Yeah,
because I don't know, it just didn't fit it at all.
He didn't even have to clap. You could have just stood there.
I thought it was stupid as hell, but like he was like clapping. He was like super happy. He was like, "Yes!" Like what the fuck? I don't know. I just thought it was dumb. Possibly because they don't really do that shit in New Japan, so he's not really used to it. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Of course, we also had they move on in the tournament.
They'll probably be in the finals, definitely.
I'm not sure if they're gonna win. I feel like they're gonna get very close and then they're gonna lose. Of course, we also had Jericho and Hook. It was a little promo backstage. Of course, last week Hook ended up beating Jericho. Jericho basically agrees to have. Jericho asks Hook to I've been working for 35 plus years. If you want me to help you train you and
basically to manage him.
Yeah, manage him. Then he's like willing to do it. And Hook just said, "Yeah,
yeah,
yeah."
That's all it was. But
he said, "Yeah," in like the cringiest way, though. I think
he does yell. He's all cringe.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was dumb, but yeah, I'm happy for that because we were looking to see if like Jericho can take a step back and like focus on something else different. And it looks like now he's going to be like managing him. Like he's probably going to have matches, obviously.
Yeah, but he's going to manage him.
Yeah, but he's gonna manage them mostly. So I'm
Probably
super
take
excited
him
for that.
to another title. So
Yeah, we'll see. Very happy for it though. We also had Chris Statlander versus Willow.
Versus Anna Jay
versus
and
Sky Blue. Yeah. Honestly, I went to the bathroom, came back, and this match was on, so I didn't know that it was a fatal 4-way. So at the time when I was watching it, I thought it was a fucking tag team match because because for real, Chris Statlander and Willow did not attack each other at all.
Well,
and Sky Blue and
Anna
Jay barely attacked each other too.
They're basically like managed by the same guy.
Yeah, but I just thought it was weird. It literally seemed like it was a tag team match until like the final minute. Honestly, like I thought the whole time I was watching it and like they mentioned it was a fail. I was like, oh, okay.
It was number one contenders match. They had Mercedes Moné on the
on commentary. Yeah.
Which is weird because she has nothing to do with being a number one contender. She's just
I don't know. I think it's literally just because she has beef with Willow and she has beef with.
Well, yeah. So Willow won.
Yeah, with Julia Hart. Sorry,
she's gonna face Julia Hart. Well, Julia Hart attacked her after.
Yeah.
But yeah, they face each other at Dynasty for title.
Yeah, I don't care about this match. I think Julia Hart's going to win.
Probably, yeah.
I think Julia Hart's going to win. I feel like she's going to drop the title to Mercedes Moné at probably the next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Honestly, this pay-per-view just seems like setups for like the next one. It
doesn't feel like a big pay-per-view at all.
Yeah. I think the only match I'm excited for is the Swerve versus Samoa Joe.
What's the next really big case? Is it All In?
I think so. After this, maybe.
April, May. Well, All In's in July though, right? Or no?
It's in August.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, well, man, like they used to have pay-per. It's not like they had pay-per-views every month. They used to have 4 pay-per-views a year.
It's only gonna be April, then
May, June, July.
They're not gonna go 3 months without a pay-per-view. That's too long.
They've done it before.
That's long. When do they have Full Gear? What are the other pay-per-views?
Oh, they're probably gonna have one of those. Probably. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think of all their pay-per-view names. I was there.
Full Gear, Revolution,
All In, All Out.
Yeah.
What's the
I don't know.
Remember they call Dynasty now.
Yeah, Dynasty. Well, there's a bunch of them that they added now.
World's End.
Yeah. Of course, let's just move on. Yeah. That match is gonna happen. I'm not really into it that much.
That's the only thing about Dynamite I want to say, like about the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
I feel like they should get like a set like pay-per-view thing, like kind of like how WWE does, so they can make them bigger, like the actual pay-per-views.
Well, I mean, like they're setting it up. Like
they're kind of doing that. Like I know All Out and All In are fire.
Well,
those are the
I kind of liked when they had like the 4 major pay-per-views because it made it seem more prestigious.
That's true.
Now they're adding more random ones.
I like Forbidden Door. Isn't that like what comes before?
Technically, yeah.
That's probably gonna be next.
Maybe.
Forbidden Door is always fire.
Yeah, but anyways. I feel like them adding it, they're trying to get used to it. So like obviously some of them are gonna be better than others.
Well, they needed to. They just started only 5 years ago, so they just still.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like WWE. Not every single pay-per-view is like good.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
so, like what is it? The worst pay-per-view they have is like Survivor Series always mid.
Yeah, Survivor Series.
This year was actually pretty good.
Payback.
This year was good, but other than that's usually mid.
Yeah.
Payback. Yeah.
Of course.
Backlash.
Backlash is trash. That's always trash. Of course, we also had Undisputed Kingdom versus Trent and Orange Cassidy. This was in like the tag team tournament.
Yeah, the winner was gonna face the Young Bucks, who just won.
Yeah, I thought the Undisputed Kingdom was gonna win, but they ended up losing, which I'm kind of pissed off about because like, what the fuck?
Aren't you trying to build them, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense for them to lose. But okay,
Orange Cassidy
and
and Trent Beretta win. Well, best friends.
Yeah, they're gonna face the Young Bucks next.
Young Bucks are gonna win.
Yeah, Young Bucks are winning that by far.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just gonna build to FTR versus Young Bucks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and then FTR is gonna win. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Or what if the Young Bucks win?
They might.
They haven't had the titles in a while. Imagine them.
Yeah.
Being like the manager. Oh, that was.
Motherfucker got his little things on
that
again.
Was ESPN.
Yeah. What was the top story for ESPN that had to interrupt this? Go ahead.
I already took it out. I don't know.
That's good. What if like the Red Sox signed somebody?
The freaking season just started.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything.
Cheap. They haven't spent no money.
Yeah, I saw. Sorry, side point. I saw a lot of people getting like the Red Sox jerseys, like the empty ones, and then they're getting like the back for like the name. It just says cap space.
I don't know. Yeah, who's the best player on their team? Oh, Devers. What am I talking about?
Devers.
I'll get a jersey. He's a beast. Well, then they're too cheap to spend money. Anyways, get
Moving
back to
on.
Dynamite. We'll go to the main event of Dynamite.
Yeah, main
event.
Because
again, Dynamite was good. Dynamite was great.
Yeah, in terms of the matches, I mean, there wasn't really much else to it.
It wasn't like a lot of promo stuff, but it was really good matches.
Yeah. So we had Swerve versus Takeshita. This match was freaking amazing. Fire. I'm such a huge fan of Swerve, but I'm also a massive fan of Takeshita. I'm a fan of Takeshita.
I've been saying for a while that he deserves to be like a main eventer.
Well, he is. He is a main eventer. He's a main eventer now. Yeah. So of course, great match, amazing back and forth. Swerve ended up picking up the win.
Yeah, we kind of knew Swerve was going to win because they've been building that for a while.
And he won clean. Yeah. Swerve won clean. It made him look amazing. Put him over like dramatically. He beat him faster than Will Ospreay. I'm just going to say that. I know it's a TV match, but still.
Yeah.
He beat him faster than Will Ospreay, which is crazy. Of course, Swerve.
Well, Swerve is a freaking beast.
He came out
like as a straight up wrestler.
Yeah. Well, Swerve came out looking like a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Like he looked like a legit threat to Samoa Joe now. Like Samoa Joe versus Swerve is gonna be an amazing match.
Yeah, because he has the music and everything, but his in-ring ability is actually top tier. Like, I don't care.
Top tier. It's freaking amazing. And he just gets better every single match. It's insane. I got Swerve by a long shot beating Samoa Joe.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm so happy that he's finally gonna win. If they put him over, they better.
And all his pay-per-view matches are like they've been stealing the show. Most of them. Remember the ones where Hangman, his pay-per-view matches.
Oh, Swerve's, yeah.
His pay-per-view matches are freaking crazy. Like, remember, obviously, we choked them out.
Yeah.
That was a crazy bloody match. Like, his pay-per-view matches are the top tier.
Yeah, I think.
So, if it's not Will Ospreay and thing that steal the show, which they probably will.
No, they're still the show. I'm sorry.
Swerve and Samoa Joe in the title match.
Yeah. Swerve and Samoa Joe versus title match. That's going to be the main event, guarantee. And I guarantee you Swerve is going to win. If not, then fucking Tony Khan blew it. And I'm going to be pissed off.
And we're still waiting on an update for like MJF. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Well, I saw reports actually of like MJF, like he met with like Tony Khan and like some other people right after the last pay-per-view.
The EVPs and stuff.
Yeah. So maybe they worked out a contract. Some people are saying he already signed a contract.
I feel like he already signed. Yeah.
I mean, like we talked about it last week.
I'm talking about like,
I don't think he's going anywhere.
About when he's going to come back. Like, because I didn't know he didn't really. I know he was hurt, but it wasn't. I thought it wasn't that serious.
He probably got surgery. I don't know. He's kind of like private.
Pretty
online.
sure he's taking the time off too at the same time.
Yeah, well, he's private online, so nobody.
Which is crazy because if you're a big star like that, you usually like outspoken. He doesn't post much. He doesn't really do.
Well, I mean, like if you think about it, when Roman Reigns like left for like leukemia and shit, he was low key too.
Well, yeah, but that's a whole different situation.
Yeah, but he's like low key about stuff too. So like it's pretty common for stuff like that to be like low key. I mean, like I'm pretty sure like even Randy Orton when he was out for a whole year, he was low key about everything. Everybody started making a comeback.
Well, it was a serious back injury. He could have ended his career.
Like honestly, all the stuff we were getting, like all the updates we were getting.
Well, MJF is different. With MJF though, it's like to me it's different because like I know he was hurt, but I didn't think it was anything serious. And then
I thought it was
just haven't heard anything.
He had a bunch of injuries. He had to get taken.
But I guess he's staying quiet because remember they still have the storyline of signing contract, so that's probably which makes sense. And he also has to come back after Adam Cole, who's hurt still. So it sucks.
That's what I was just about to say. That I feel like they're probably waiting for Adam Cole to come back.
Yeah, but he doesn't even look like he's close anymore. He still can't even like stand up barely.
I don't know.
He's still on crutches, unless it's just a work that he's still on crutches. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's.
I have no idea.
And we still got Kenny Omega out. That's the only thing that sucks. I feel like
Omega's out.
This is what making like the pay per view like they're missing obviously a couple of like top guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, when MJF comes back, they're gonna be stacked. Yeah. The thing is, like, if he comes back now, what the hell is he gonna do? There's nothing for him. Yeah. So like, it's good for him to stay away
he has to come
now.
Back for
He needs to face Adam Cole. That's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing that
he needs to face Adam Cole. Other than that, it doesn't make any sense.
Everything like became unfortunate like at the same time.
Yeah.
Like this Adam Cole storyline got messed up with him being hurt.
Yeah, Undisputed Kingdom started to lose momentum.
I'm not even to be honest. I'm not even that interested in it at all.
Yeah, I don't know. They're dropping a ball on that. They got to figure it out.
But it's because Adam Cole can't wrestle.
Yeah, if Adam Cole's wrestling,
he's the best wrestler on there.
It'd be a lot better. But yeah, of course, a freaking humongous Adam Cole fan. So please come back. Yeah. Anyways, and Chugs fans. His Chugs fan. Yeah, that's his gaming thing. Yeah, it's great. It's funny. Anyways, that was basically it for Dynamite. We can get into Collision now. All right, let's get into AEW Collision. What did you think of this week's Collision?
2 good matches, really good matches, and everything else was
whatever.
I still mention it. We can mention it, but throw it off my television screen, to be honest.
Right. Actually, I'm looking back, and yeah, you're definitely right. Let's start off with the fun, like the most fun thing, of course, happened.
Yeah.
Show opened up with Adam Copeland. Of course, he's the new TNT champion.
Yeah, the Cope Open.
Yeah, the Cope Open. He was just doing an open challenge for his TNT title. Of course, this one was answered by Matt Cardona.
Yeah,
which is a little bit of a surprise.
He hasn't been in AEW since apparently 2019. He had like a couple matches.
Yeah, he had a couple matches, but he didn't end up signing, which was honestly good for him because he's like the deathmatch king now.
I remember remember how many titles he had
King
on
of the Indies.
Yeah,
yeah. Of course, great match. I thought it was pretty fun.
Yo, at times it looked like he was actually gonna win. Like, Adam Copeland went for a spear and he hit him with his finish. I don't know the name of the finish.
Yeah.
Because remember, it used to be called Rough Rider.
Yeah, obviously called Rough Rider, but he's not that.
But I like that finish. It's pretty cool. But it looked like it was over there. Like this was deep in the match too.
Yeah, deep in the match. Of course, Adam Copeland ended up actually picking up the win with the spear.
But that was a great match.
Yeah, and then like my favorite part about the whole thing was the lights went out and Malachi Black was in the middle of the fucking ring. Thank fucking God, we're finally gonna get a fucking title, a title like what was it called? A title feud for Malachi Black. Yeah.
Even if he doesn't win, probably not because he's just Adam Copeland just got the title.
He better fucking win.
Yeah, but he's probably not. Think about it.
Why wouldn't he?
Because Adam Copeland literally just got the title a couple days ago.
The fucking title.
He's not gonna be champion for 17 days and lose it. Like
he's not fighting him at Dynasty.
Yeah, but they're gonna start a feud right now, literally a couple days after he just won the
they're
title.
They're probably not gonna have the title match till
I know, but still, it's gonna take couple months.
Yeah, like a month and a half, probably
more. I don't think they're gonna lose that fast.
I want him to lose that
but
fast.
If he does, like, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just saying.
I want Malachi Black to get that title immediately.
Anyways, Buddy Murphy attacked Adam Copeland from behind, and then Mark Briscoe and kissed and made the save. That's all that really happened. But that was good. It was a great match, and now we get Malachi Black versus Adam Copeland to start a feud. We don't know what's gonna happen yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna have a match at Dynasty. I think that's what they said actually. Like it's not even Adam Copeland versus thing. Also, you keep shaking. That's all I hear. It's Adam. What was it? Adam Copeland versus. Sorry, it was Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe versus House of Black. I'm pretty sure that's at Dynasty.
You know what? You're right. That's because they need to prolong the feud first.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure they already announced that for Dynasty. That's what I'm saying. That. Yeah. So. That's what I'm saying. They're not having a match at Dynasty. They're probably going to have it the next pay-per-view, and Malachi Black is probably going to win, which I want him to win. He deserves that freaking win. I don't think Adam Copeland needs a freaking title. Malachi Black needs a title by far. Like, he desperately needs a freaking title.
This is the last chance for Malachi Black for me. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
But that's not his fault. Obviously, it's the company. But if they don't do nothing with him there, I think he's just done with AEW. They got to, like...
If he doesn't win the freaking title in this feud, he needs to leave.
Or if it's not even good at all. Like, if the feud's kind of boring. They had a good feud. He's had a couple good feuds. They're potentially going to be great feuds. And he's dropped the ball on it.
Each and every time. Yeah.
Yes.
Like his feud with Cody.
Yeah, that could have been so much better. It could have been so much better.
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that I want Malachi to win. He better win. Give me what the fuck I want. And put that title
on Malachi. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want. Fucking what, Batista? Yeah, definitely. Just give him the fucking title. He needs it. He deserves it. Please.
No, he needs it though.
Yeah,
I know he deserves it, but he needs it.
He needs his title.
Because if not, I think there's nothing else for him in AEW.
You can give him the title on next week. I don't give a fuck. Just give him the title. I don't care how quick this title reign is.
He's like, fuck Adam Copeland.
He doesn't need the title. Adam Copeland could have like great freaking rivalries without the title. It doesn't need it. I don't know. That's just me. Of course, the other great match that of course happened on this week was FTR versus the Infantry. This was an amazing match, honestly.
No, this was the other match. Yeah, this actually stole the show.
Yeah.
Because it looked like at times the Infantry was going to win because they're new, but they're freaking good.
Yeah, they're really good. Of course, FTR ended up picking up the win. Super excited.
They go to the semifinals.
Yeah, we're most likely we're going to get Young Bucks versus FTR, which, every single time they have a match, it's a freaking banger. So I'm looking forward to that. I got FTR winning.
Yeah, I think Young Bucks, I think the EVPs will win that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I feel like
because they already lost the title match.
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna lose back to back, especially when they're trying to build them up like that. Nah, they're winning that.
We'll see.
FTR was recently a champion not too long ago,
so were the Young Bucks. So no.
It was way longer though. I
don't know. We'll see. We also had Kyle O'Reilly winning his second match back. He celebrated with Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah, it wasn't
not really much to say
JD
there.
Drake.
Yeah, JD Drake.
But Billy Gunn challenged Jay White to a match next week was pretty
interesting.
because he said I don't know, he was talking a lot, like saying he's gonna whoop his ass 1-on-1, no help from nobody.
Jay White's winning,
but I know, but it's gonna
Jay
build
White's
up Jay White if he beats the shit out of him.
Yeah, well, Jay White, like I'm really happy they're finally getting him out of like that whole bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't like
thing.
it.
I didn't like it. He's higher up. He's supposed to be way higher up on that card. So now that they're finally building him up, I feel like they take the titles off of the Acclaimed, and then But
this was pretty. It was pretty good promo from Billy Gunn because he was saying like, it's not Daddy S gonna be there next week. It's gonna be Billy Gunn. Like, it was pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure Jay White beats him.
Yeah, well, fucking Billy Gunn's it's a legend. Dude's like what? He's like 56. He's in
fucking
amazing shape. Like dude's
TRT.
Dude's a legend. Of course, we also had Lady Frost versus Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa beats her.
Thunder Rosa won. The reason why I put this down mostly was because it looks like they're doing a whole thing with Thunder Rosa is eventually going to face.
Yeah, next week was Mariah Ray versus Thunder Rosa for number one contenders. They already announced it.
Yeah, so there you go. Number one contender for Tony Storm. Thunder Rosa's probably going to win.
What if Mariah May wins? Sorry. And then she faces her idol, Tony Storm.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty funny.
That'd be funny as hell, but I don't think they're gonna do that
because they did
a
quick little promo where Tony Storm mentioned it. Like, she was saying, "Oh, Mariah Ray, I guess wants to face me." I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for.
Maybe it is too soon though.
I think it's too soon. So
she beats Thunder Rosa, then Mariah Ray's next up. That's.
I am interested in this storyline though, because Thunder Rosa never lost a title.
Yeah, she never did.
Yeah, she never did. She had to.
Actually, forgot about that. She never lost.
Yeah, she's never lost a title. She had to relinquish it. Of course, she had like heat backstage with a bunch of the women's wrestlers. She apologized for all that.
I don't know what happened there.
It was just a bunch of dumb shit, I think, honestly. So yeah, now she's like building herself back up. She's gonna have that match. I think she's a great wrestler. Her match again with Britt Baker was possibly the best women's match in AEW ever. I remember that match. That match was great. So yeah, looking forward to that. Also, where the fuck is Britt Baker?
I was gonna say there's another one. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of stuff she's been posting online.
Yeah, she's been doing like modeling and stuff for like AEW. I have no idea what the hell she's doing. Maybe she's just focusing on her DMD shit right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know
that's another star right there missing.
Yeah. She needs to come back. I'm looking forward to her.
Like AEW is they're doing really good right now, but they have the potential to be so much greater because they're missing all these guys.
Yeah, all these top stars. Of course, we also had the main event, which I thought was kind of weird and dumb.
Yeah, they had a lot of good guys in it, but then they didn't do nothing for me. The match itself wasn't shit.
Yeah, it was the Righteous and Lance Archer versus Shibata, Claudio Castagnoli, and of course Bryan Danielson.
So is Shibata officially part of Blackpool Combat Club?
I don't think so. Is he? I don't think so.
Maybe they'll make him official soon.
Yeah, he's like an honorary member right now.
Yeah, kind of like we would just talk about somebody being an honorary member.
Yeah.
Who the hell was it?
What the hell are you talking about?
Remember we were just talking about somebody being an honorary member of a team. I can't remember.
Oh, you're talking about Dragon Lee in LWO.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
They'll probably make him honorary soon.
He fits it. Shibata is like a hell of a fucking wrestler, and he just beats the shit out of people. So he definitely fits it.
He doesn't talk. He just goes in there and fights.
He fits it for sure, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to put him in. This match, of course.
They didn't do nothing for me.
It didn't do anything for me. Of course, the Righteous and Lance Archer ended up losing. Of course, it just builds up Bryan Danielson more.
I didn't even watch the match. I was watching like boxing, and then when I turned my head, all I saw was Claudio doing the spin on somebody, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I don't know. It was fun, I guess, but it wasn't.
Really good names. It's just
that wasn't the main event match.
Bryan Danielson needs to focus on they need to do something better with that feud. Like have some one-on-one promo. Maybe they do it next week.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I feel like the FTR versus Infantry should have been the main event. That would have been a lot better. Yeah,
I don't like when they do they have a big like Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay, but they're not really doing any promos. Like they're not going.
What do you mean? They've been talking
like one-on-one, but I'm talking about face-to-face, like stuff like
one.
that. They had one, but it wasn't really.
See that's where you're being like a hypocrite though, because you're saying that.
I don't like promos, but you gotta have at least one big one where you build up the match like really good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about WWE where they do 17 promos in a row. No, not that. But they're just doing random matches that have like this. What the hell does this have to do with like why did Bryan Danielson have to be in this match? When he's gonna face.
Well, like I said, this match was just thrown together.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
care
saying.
about this match.
That's another thing I'm saying. Like he didn't have to be in that match.
But I mean, like the whole like Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson thing isn't really based off like a blood feud or anything like that.
I would like to see
it's literally just like, oh, let's see who's better.
Yeah. But Bryan Danielson already did that a couple of times in a row. It's kind of getting.
But that's like his whole thing right now.
I know, but I want to see
final year of being a full time.
That's true.
So
I want to see some heat. I want to see some heat.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that it just makes sense for them to do it this way because Will Ospreay said that he came in, he's going to go after the title, but he wants to face the best of the best.
Yeah, I know.
Before he focuses on the title, that's what he said. Yeah. And then Bryan Danielson said, "Oh, I want to face the best of the best before I retire."
Yeah, so, which I understand why they're doing it, but I kind of like bad blood feuds when he's
bad blood feuds are great, but it's not needed for every single feud. Which is what I'm saying. Like this match. Honestly,
the only bad blood feud is probably
this
Swerve,
match could have just been thrown on randomly, and I would have been like, "I'm looking forward to that match."
Yeah, the only one in AEW right now is Swerve and Samoa Joe. That's the only bad blood feud going on, right?
Yeah, currently, I think so. Yeah. Honestly, that's probably the only one. And honestly,
what the hell's Hangman?
Huh? He said, "Let him take a break. Let him take a break. He deserves it. He got his ass kicked. He needs a break." Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Let him come back like rejuvenated, where the crowd can get behind him because he was getting boos because everybody wants Swerve to win, and you want to keep him as a face. Don't bring him back randomly. It's not going to make any sense. He's just going to get booed, and then you're going to be stuck with him being a heel. And then I'm not sure. Like I kind of want him to be a heel to see what the hell's going to be like, but it doesn't seem like that's what they want to do with him. So I don't know. They got to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but that was basically it for this week of wrestling. Of course, just a lot of built-up feuds from, of course, for WrestleMania
next week.
Yeah, like I said, that Raw was like the best fucking Raw I've seen in a long time.
WrestleMania, we're gonna be talking about that next week. That's gonna be fire. We'll tune into that.
Yeah. Damn, we definitely gotta get that episode on Monday. So we're probably gonna do the same shit last time.
A lot of work. If WrestleMania be ending like at midnight.
Yeah, we're definitely getting you a fucking mic for home though, because that mic last time we did something like that was terrible.
The mic wasn't. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, it wasn't working.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna get you a better mic because you need that shit. But yeah, that was basically it for this week. Of course, looking forward for WrestleMania next week. Next week we're gonna give away that review.
Keep subscribing, commenting.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you can do to, of course, help. Support definitely helps. We love you guys so much. We appreciate all the support we've been getting on Twitter, not Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube. If you follow us on Instagram or TikTok, please subscribe to our YouTube
Even if you
channel.
like watching full videos, check out our YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
We put out videos all the time.
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys so much. Peace.